Well, thank you so much for helping my project. Could you say a little bit about yourself?
Hi, my name is Faiz. I'm from Malaysia. Yep, I'm actually currently a professional science master student in energy geoscience at Rice University.
That's awesome. I'm in space studies at Rice University. Yeah. Did you know that NASA's planning to send astronauts back to the moon?
Not really, but yeah, now I know.
Now you know.
Now I know.
That you know,
Now
what
that
do
I
you
know.
think? Good thing, bad thing? You have questions?
It's not something that I'm well versed of. So I couldn't comment more if it's a good thing or bad thing, but I'm pretty sure there's a reason to spend that much of money to send someone to the moon. So I've read about it that people do a lot of research where things can only be done at the outer space. So yeah, I think it's a good thing, but also like I'm not sure whether is it correct to do it now, because I believe that with that great amount of resource, it's all about prioritizing, like which one should we do first, like what the world's need now. But I still think that it's a good thing. Yes, something to consider. Yes.
When you think about the future of humanity, like maybe like 200 years in the future,
Okay.
do you think we have people living off of the Earth, like on the moon and Mars and other places, or do you think we're only on the Earth still?
Well, I think it will be on the earth still, because I don't know, like when I was growing up in 1990s, we always imagine like 2000s would be like, like if you watch Back to the Future, you can see like flying cars and everything.
Right.
But now we're like 2020, we still don't see that happening yet. So I'm not like that optimist, but I feel like probably we are still. I know it goes back to the reason, like, do we really need to stay like outer space, like look for like a new planet, rather than we should just focus on how to make this world a better place. Rather than just like focusing on where should we go next, but making this world that we live in like a much better place, in a much better condition. Yes.
I do think the two might be related somehow, because like Jeff Bezos, for example, his vision of space exploration
Yes.
is to take all those activities that hurt the Earth and move them into space. You know, the energy generation, the mining, the heavy industry, and then allow Earth to be like light
Yes.
industrial and, for people.
Yes, I see, but at the same time, I feel like that is one point of view from the first developed countries. But if you take into consideration all the countries, because we see that when we talk about the world, it's not just US or these first developed countries. You also have to know about those developing countries that might not have access to that. So I don't know, it's just an interesting conversation. Yeah, if you ask maybe like from someone from developing country, they might have a different point of view. Yeah, so I just find it interesting, something to ponder upon.
It is.
Yes.
Okay, final question. If you
Okay.
could, would you take a trip to space?
Oh, most definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, because the reason why, because I believe in God and I'm a believer, so I just feel like all these are all like creation from Him. So just like try to appreciate what He creates. Yes.
It's like going to an art museum and
Yes,
only
something like that.
seeing the whole thing.
Yeah, seeing the whole thing rather than just like watching it in the movie. Yeah, I
Well,
would love to.
Thank you so much for your
Okay.
time. I really
Oh,
appreciate
but
it.
before that, I hope that it will be like affordable for everyone to go to the space, rather than just like something like privileged to certain few. Yes.
Oh, like kind of like airline travel is today.
Yes, something like that.
Yeah. Our automobile ownership, our
Exactly.
cell phone ownership.
Yes.
You know?
That would be interesting. Yeah.
Awesome. I really appreciate your time.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.